here. After all this work, I've done it. I know I have.
What? Done what?
There is no more startling story than that of the brilliant scientist who proved that he had the power to recreate not only prehistoric man, but such prehistoric monsters as the terrible saber-toothed tiger. Living like a caveman. Loving like a caveman.
Inhuman. He was inhuman. He was more animal than man. And then he ran after me. He started to pull me by my hair. And then he...
Fighting like a caveman with the most ferocious of all primordial beasts.
Give that guy the air.
Oh, yeah, I likes the air, and I'm going along, see?
Yeah, well, I'm going on with it, see?
Oh, is that so? Well, I ask her first. Besides that, two's company, and you're a crowd. Yeah. Well, I guess she's going with herself.
I'm crazy about a man in a uniform.
Would you like me if I wore a uniform?
Why, I just love you.
Wow!
I
Look me out. I want to join up.
I've only got room for one, and it's gotta be good.
Well, that's me, brother.
Yeah, and that's me.
Whoa.
Take a look at this. Just to give you an idea what a big star I was in the movies. One of those big shots, you know. Well, I guess they're kind of quiet now. Oh, big shot, eh?
It's kind of quiet around here, don't you think? Huh?
Take it in, eh? Well, I'll make it a little noisy for you.
What do you got there? Sissy Perella or something, huh?
Get your eye on this. Here's some more.
Well, I could do that with a trick gun myself.
How do you like that, Colonel, here?
Not bad.
Why, that's nothing. Get a load of this, Colonel. I played a dual role in this picture.
Very good.
Reporting for duty, sir. Oh.
If you think that's good, look at this. That's the horse. It ain't me, you know. That's the horse. Get your tootsies up here, baby, and I'll give you a nice first-class manicure. There.
Why, the man's weak. Here's a little horse play I was in once, eh?
That's great.
I'm glad you like that one. Oh.
Why, I'm better than that one I've run, and this'll prove it. Another one of me big C there, I'll show you that.
Hey, come back with me, Coyle. Nobody's gonna take her for a ride and get away with it. I paid a nickel for this. Oh.
Come on, here and
Yes,
fight like
stay
a
right
whale.
there. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wow. Hey, watch where you're going with that. Whoa. Heavy traffic here. Whoa.
Hey, Colonel, how do you like that?
Yeah, but this is what followed.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Now this is where I do my stuff. papi, te lo digo. Wow. Just a
Look
minute.
at more, hey, why you
Yeah.
get
Oh,
mad?
yeah?
Hey, let me down. Let me down.
Lam you down. I'll lam you down. Whoa. Hold on to your seat. I win, you lose.
You're the man we want.
Well, thanks, Your
Why,
Honor.
he
Thanks.
can't even carry a gun.
Is this so? Wow. Oh.
Fall in. About face. At ease.
Company, attention. Shoulder arm. Forward, march. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Skating, scatting, skiddle, company dismissed. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
The amazing drama you're about to see is a matter of human record. You may believe it or not, but the real people who lived this story, they believe it. They know. They took that one step beyond. From the very earliest days, the sea and the unknown have been linked in men's minds. The strange, fire-breathing monsters with which primitive mapmakers filled in the unknown areas have proved to be figments of their imagination. Most of the strange tales of the sea have yielded quite reasonable explanations. But others are part of that irreducible mystery for which every man is free to devise his own explanation. Devise one, that is, if he can.
As per my instructions, I've kept the captain under closest surveillance. Observation.
Mr. Blake? Mr. Blake? You got 10 minutes, Mr. Blake? You want some coffee?
Yes, come on in.
Well, I figured you could use some of this before you go on watch.
Well, you figured right, Cookie. How we doing?
Like lightning, smooth as silk since we have the sea at our back.
Since what?
Well, it's been like that since, well, just about midnight. Is anything wrong? What's the matter?
No. There must be some reason.
I don't know. Except maybe the captain.
Maybe the captain what?
Nothing. Well, everybody knows about the captain. He's old.
Yes, he is. Go down to his cabin, give him my compliments, and ask him if he'd be kind enough to meet me on deck.
Yes, sir.
And Cookie,
Sir?
don't mention this to anybody.
Very well, sir.
matter? Can't a man read?
I don't care what you read. I'm only the mate. But I'd like to be informed when the course has been changed.
What are you talking about? Nobody's changed the course.
We've been west by northwest for the last 4 hours.
Well, of course we have.
You know how far off course that takes us?
I wouldn't know. I'm not the navigator.
Well, just try to remember that.
I'll try to remember, Mr. Blake. You just try to remember what course you put down and don't blame other people.
I put down?
Take a look.
Who put that course down?
When I go on watch, I'm not supposed to ask who set the course. I'm just supposed to see the helmsman steers the course that's on that board, and that's just what I've done. Ford will tell you. He's had the wheel the whole watch. He'll tell you that board read west by northwest when we came on.
That's impossible. I gave the order myself.
And the next time, be more careful when you go around.
Don't tell me to be more careful.
You asked to see me, mate? What is it?
Captain, our course has been changed.
So I see.
Change the course to south by southwest, helmsman!
South by southwest. Aye, aye, sir.
May I remind you, Mr. Blake, that while the duties of the mate on this vessel are also the duties of the navigator, those duties are executed at the approval of the captain, who is to be consulted prior to a change in course.
Captain, we've been west by northwest for the last 4 hours.
4 hours? Upon whose authority did you do such a thing?
No authority, I didn't.
That's enough! All I want to hear from you is why you saw fit to change my vessel's course.
I never changed that course.
Then who did?
Captain, somebody sneaked in and put a new course on the board. Probably during the last change of watch.
It's possible. Will do, Mr. Dibble.
Aye, sir.
Meaning it's also possible that I'm a liar.
You said it, Mr. Blake, not I.
But you meant it.
Perhaps, Mr. Blake.
Well, I resent that.
You can resent it all you like. But while you're resenting it, you'll keep your mouth shut. And that's an order, Mr. Blake.
Very...
An order!
Captain!
Yes?
We'll be calm. Not a breath of wind.
That's not necessary yet, Mr. Blake. Whomever changed our course, my compliments. Not only have we lost the wind, we found ice.
Ice? Where?
Can't you feel it, Mr. Blake? It's all around us.
Ice off the port bow!
Ice off the port bow!
Now do you feel it, Mr. Blake? Played this idiotic trick, made one little mistake. After he finished with his mutinous joke, he forgot to put the chalk back. See? He probably was so thrilled with putting one over on the old captain that he got carried away, and in the excitement, he dropped the chalk in his pocket. Now, since we've got nothing better to do, we'll have a little court of inquiry. Right here. Your pockets. Empty them out right here. Be quick about it. And turn the linings out so I can see that they're empty. You hear me, Mr. Blake?
Yes, sir.
Then move.
I don't think it's a lawful order, Captain.
You don't?
An officer has no right to inspect a brother officer's private property.
You know, you may be right. But surely you're aware that even if an order is unlawful, it still must be obeyed. Your remedy is to take it up with higher authority when we reach port. You have a legal right to refuse to obey only such unlawful orders as you believe menace the safety of the ship. Are you aware of that?
I am.
And surely you do not believe that my exercising my curiosity in this way, even if unlawful, menaces the safety of the ship? Well, do you?
No, sir.
Then I order you to empty your pockets on this table right now.
All right. All right, pick it up.
Lord, I want every man not actually on duty assembled on the deck at once. Mr. Dibble, you will inspect the contents of the pockets of every man on duty. Get going, both.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir.
You two, Cookie, out. This certifies that Walter Blake is a security officer for the Triport Shipping Company and is authorized to investigate conditions aboard the bark Triport Queen, and so on. Pick it up. In other words, you're a spy. Don't you think I can guess what conditions you're investigating? Me, that's what.
Look, it's nothing personal. But you've had cargo damage, and you've been late.
Bad weather, bad luck.
3 trips out of 6.
4 trips out of 7. You're forgetting our present situation, Mr. Blake.
Well, there must be some reason.
Oh, surely. There always has to be a reason. Everything has to fit together. Maybe that's true on dry land. But there are things that happen at sea that just don't have any reason.
Like how our course was changed?
Maybe.
You care to empty your pockets, Captain? You're hesitating. Are you sure? Could you have done it and forgotten about it?
You see any chalk there? Now there? Oh, perhaps you think I've hidden it. Now go ahead, look.
No.
I may be an old man, and perhaps I forget things now and then, but I keep my ship on course. Unless some cheap company spy is so anxious to turn in a nice fat report that he doesn't mind tricking me.
That's not my handwriting. Here, look, I'll show you.
You could have had somebody else do it for you. You can put that in your report. You can say that I think people are picking on me. Now, there's lots of us old ones that think that. Oh, I've no doubt. Your report will put me on the beach. But you won't write it until you reach port. Until then, you're my first mate and subject to my orders, which are to get out of here and help round up the crew. Get on with it.
Yes, sir. What have you checked?
Check the forward hold and galley.
I'll take this hatch. Anybody working down there? Mr. Blake?
Mr. Dibble said the crew's assembled on the stern, all that aren't working.
All of them?
That's what he said, all present or accounted for. You coming?
Yeah, in a moment.
Mr. Blake! Mr. Blake, would you mind joining us topside?
Captain, would you come down here? You may not have to search through any more pockets. I think we've got a stowaway down here.
If this is some kind of a trick, Mr.
Mr. Blake! Get him! What are you doing here? You're soaking wet. Where'd you come from?
What's your name?
Speak up!
You speak English?
Maybe he's got papers on him. Put your hands up in the air and turn around. What do you got in your hand? Open it! Open it! It's the chalk.
You changed that course. Why? Speak up! Why did you change that course?
We've got a wind, Captain.
We're underway. Put the irons on him, Mr. Blake.
Keep a sharp lookout for ice!
Did you hear that?
I heard. Answer them.
We're away! Where are you? Keep shouting! We'll find you!
What would you do, Mr. Blake? Shall we try and save him?
Of course.
You sure? There's ice all around us. Could damage the vessel or worse. What would the company advise in such a matter?
It's your ship, Captain.
All right, Mr. Blake. Launch the workboat.
Aye, aye, sir. Wilson, get the workboat over the side.
Get the workboat over the side! Be quick!
There they are!
Thank God!
Watson, second mate, the Flying Eagle.
We struck an iceberg 5, 6, 7 hours ago.
Blake, first mate, Triport Queen. Where are the rest of your men?
God knows. She went down fast. That's all it's like.
What about him?
Navigator. He died almost immediately.
Well, pull him aboard. He's entitled to a decent burial. Cut him loose, quick!
No. No, no, no! No!
What is it? What's the matter?
No!
Mr. Blake! What do you think's the matter? This lad hasn't been to sea 40 years like you and me. He drags a body from the water, and it takes the billy out of him. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Blake? Isn't that it? Isn't that it? Mr. Dibble, I want you to take these men below and get them some dry clothes and some hot food.
Aye, aye, sir.
My God. It was the same man.
Yes?
He was dead. Dead for hours.
Yes. The course was changed. Men's lives were saved. Do you want a reason, Mr. Blake? A dry land reason? I don't have one.
You saw him. What did you think?
Well, I thought that the company was right. That I was a very old man. But you're quite a young man. And you saw him, too.
There must be some explanation. Some answer.
And if there is no answer, what do you do, Mr. Blake? But I'm sure by the time you hand in your report, you'll have found an answer to satisfy the gentleman in Boston.
Report? What report, Captain?
Flying Eagle went down here, off the tip of Greenland. At that time, the Triport Queen was here and headed for Boston. Now, exactly what happened to make the Queen change her course? Well, parapsychologists, that is, those whose profession is the study of psychic processes, will tell you that at the instant of death, the navigator of the stricken vessel somehow managed to do something to save the lives of his shipmates. Or was the course on the blackboard a coincidence and the stowaway an hallucination? Who knows? In any event, the fact is that 3 men who otherwise would have perished were saved. In a moment, a hint about next week. For a long time, Sylvia Ackroyd was a lonely, neglected woman. Then suddenly, inexplicably, she wasn't lonely anymore, for she met a most amazing companion. You'll meet him next week.
Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. Distance is always a factor in law enforcement, something which is sharply pointed up by the scattered and seemingly endless areas which come under the jurisdiction of the Highway Patrol. With such a large area to cover, routine inspection tours are a necessity. On April 12th, while making such a tour, the head of the Highway Patrol came upon a hitchhiker. Not an ordinary hitchhiker, for this one was a doctor. He was also on a routine tour. No emergencies except a broken-down car. Just a series of house calls, apparently of a minor nature. But the father of the first patient feared otherwise.
How long ago did Doc leave, Mrs. Leonard? I see. No, he hasn't called. Do you think I ought to... Well, all right, I'm sure he will. Sorry to trouble you.
What did she say?
Doc left a long while ago. Should be here by now. I don't know.
Look, Fred, Johnny will be fine. Kids are tough. You're getting all excited about nothing.
Well, it doesn't look that simple to me.
Now, don't go getting yourself upset. Doc will show. You'll see. Oh, Fred. What I was talking about, the money. I know this isn't the right time, but... Fred.
I've got a sick kid in the other room. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know where the doctor is, and all you can talk about is borrowing money. Thanks.
It's just an advance against my wages.
You're taking advantage, Marty. You wouldn't do it if you worked for anybody else.
I swear I'll pay it back.
Like all the other times?
You can take it out of my wages.
You know how far behind you are now. What is it with you and money anyway? You get a lot more than any other foreman and you know it. Still, you're always scratching. What do you do with your money?
Please, Fred.
I'm sorry. Guess I'm taking it out on you because I'm worried about Johnny. Here.
Thanks. This time it's just a loan. You'll see.
Sure. I better see how the boy is. How you feeling, Johnny? The leg any better?
All right, Pop. Fine.
Is it any worse?
A little bit. It's nothing, honest.
Doc Leonard ought to be here real soon now. He'll fix you up in no time.
Gosh, Pop, I don't need a doctor. I'm all right.
Of course you don't. But we'll let him have a look just to be sure. What do you say? Think you're good enough to take me?
Pop, I don't feel like playing.
Well, sure, son. Who we kidding? I'm no match for you anyway.
What did the doctor say?
He's not here yet.
Well, how does the boy feel? Is there anything I can do?
Relax, Doris. He's not your kid.
And so it shouldn't make any difference. Is that it, Marty?
Look, let's not make a big thing out of it.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Take. Always take and never give. Like you've taken from Fred Bell all your life and never given anything in return.
So you're gonna start that again. Let's make it short and sweet. I don't owe Fred anything. Not a single thing. We started out together. We wound up different. He owns the ranch. I worked for him. He got luckier than I did. You satisfied?
Luckier?
What's that mean?
It's always somebody else, isn't it? Somebody else's luck or break or fault. It's never you, is it?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Who do you think you're fooling? Fred Bell because you borrow his money to gamble with? That make you a big man? Look, can't you see you're only fooling yourself?
Will you shut up, Doris?
Are you afraid, Marty? If you weren't an old friend of Fred's, then what? Where would we go? And who would you have left to blame? Me?
I'm better off listening to Fred Bell than I am to you.
And just as soon as Doc Leonard says okay, I know where the trout are biting. How does that sound, Johnny?
Swell, Pop.
Oh, big fellas, too. Real whoppers. Well, we gotta get... Be right back, son. Gee, am I glad to see you, Doc.
Car trouble, Fred. Wasn't for Mr. Matthews here, it'd still be waiting there. Oh, Fred Bell, Dan Matthews, Highway Patrol.
All right, Mr. Matthews. Johnny's in there, Doc.
You mind waiting, Mr. Matthews?
Not at all. Give me the name and number of your garage. We'll have them pick up your car for you.
I sure appreciate it. Sims Garage, the number's 112. If they want more than $5 for it, tell them to junk it.
$112, please.
Hi.
Hello.
Is that your car outside?
Yeah, I gave the doctor a lift. I'm Dan Matthews, Highway Patrol.
I'm Marty Gower, Mr. Bell's foreman.
How are you? Oh, excuse me. Sims Garage? I'm calling about Dr. Leonard's car. He had a breakdown on the highway. What? All right, you do that, will you? Must be his little girl. She's going to get her father out from under a car.
Let's have another look at that leg, son. When'd you say you stepped on that nail, Johnny?
Day before yesterday. It's nothing. It's...
How'd you treat the wound, Fred?
I washed it good. Put iodine on it.
Doc.
Oh, fine, fine. Won't be too tough to stay out of school a couple of days, will it, Johnny, huh?
What is it, Doc?
Fred, I'm going to give it to you straight because we haven't time for tact. We're in trouble. That boy waited too long before reporting the wound.
Doc, what is it? What's wrong with it?
Gangrene. Gas gangrene. It's a rare form, but it happens.
Gangrene?
Now listen, Fred. I know how you feel, but if that boy sees you panic, he will too, and he can't afford that. Now, please. We're fighting for time. I've got to have a serum, and we're pretty remote here. Until I get that serum, that boy's leg is going to be more painful and more swollen.
But what do? You just can't...
Wait a minute. Get me 314. Druggist. Now, don't get your hopes up. It's a long shot. Hello, Cully. Doc Leonard here. Have you got a gas gangrene serum on hand? You're looking. Huh? You have? No, I can't use it. Sorry. Now, thanks anyway, Cully. I was afraid of that. Expired a year ago.
Where can we get that serum, Doc?
Clark Medical Center's our best bet. They'd have to put it on a plane to Mason City. Someone would have to drive it here. It's a long drive.
Well, if we're fighting time, let's do it right. Get your hat. Come on.
You're right. The radio. That'll save time all the way around.
I think the only way to save time is to rush that boy to the hospital.
I wish it were as easy as that, but he can't be moved. It's important that he stay quiet.
Doctor, exactly what are his chances?
The only real chance we have is that serum. He's got to have it, and he's got to have it in a hurry. In a matter of hours, he'll become toxic and he'll die. Maybe 2, maybe 6, but hours. The minute that toxin reaches his nervous system, nothing will help.
Well, what do you want me to tell Clark Medical?
Have Dr. Herbert Bronson put 100 cc's of gas gangrene serum on the plane to Mason City. Somebody will have to be in Mason City waiting for it.
I'll do better than that. 2150 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
Contact Clark Medical. Have Dr. Herbert Bronson put 100 cc's of gas gangrene serum on the first available plane to Mason City. Notify me the plane's ETA. Then have 3822 pick up the serum, deliver it to...
Just a minute.
Hold it, what?
The last 3 miles has taken a beating from the floods. The back road's a lot faster. If one of us is waiting for him at the Colton turnoff.
He's right.
Have 3822 meet me at the Colton turnoff with the serum. It's code 3 all the way. Be sure and notify me the plane's ETA. 10-4?
10-4.
Yeah, you know your way around in an emergency. At least that gives us a chance.
Anything else we can do, Doctor?
No, I don't think so. I'll have Doris Gower come up here. At least she can help keep the boy calm. Just get back with that serum as quick as you can. I'll start loading the boy up with penicillin.
There's really no need for you to make the ride, Mr. Matthews. I could pick up the serum and streak right back here. I know these roads like a book.
Fine, then why don't you ride with me?
Okay, but weren't you going to wait to find out when the plane gets to Mason City?
That's what radios are for. And this is one time nobody could afford to be late. Hop in.
Less than an hour later at the Mason City airport, a highway patrolman awaited the arrival of the desperately needed serum. Once the priceless package was in his hands, his job then became the saving of minutes. As many minutes as he could possibly gain on the 40-mile race to the Colton turnoff. At the designated meeting place, Dan Matthews and Marty Gower waited impatiently.
What's keeping them? They could have walked that distance by now.
It's a rough road, Fred. Give them time.
It's just that everyone's doing something, helping. Everyone but me. I don't know what to do. The truth, Doc. Is Johnny any worse? I want to know.
Now, listen, Fred. One patient is enough.
Marty here?
No. No, where's the serum?
The serum's gone. So is Marty.
minutes later, under the capable treatment of Dr. Leonard, Dan Matthews was able to tell what had happened to him. It was an incredible story, one which left the doctor, Doris Gower, and Fred Bell speechless.
But I don't understand. How could a thing like that happen?
You know as much about it as I do, Mrs. Gower. It was a rough road. I had my eye on it every second. I didn't see it coming.
You say Marty suddenly grabbed the wheel and twisted it to the right, deliberately?
It was no accident. I slammed on the brakes, knocked myself out. When I came to, Marty was gone, and so was the serum.
But why? Marty wouldn't do a thing like that.
Lady, he did it.
It's crazy. There's no reason. What did I ever do to him? Wherever he is, he's got Johnny's life in his hand. Doesn't he realize that?
Mr. Bell, I'll get on the radio and send for more serum.
But the time, you
I'll
say...
call in right away.
What are we going to do, Doc?
You've got to help, Fred. Now, you go on in there to your boy. Get that look off of your face first. Now, no matter what he asks you, be light and offhand, you understand? You go in too, Doris.
But, Doc, it couldn't be true about Marty.
Doris, please, go in.
That serum, Doc. Do you really think they'll get you?
One thing at a time, Fred. What you do in there is important.
As fast as possible, 10-4.
You order more serum?
Yeah. Level with me, Doc. Can the boy last that long?
I doubt it. But we haven't any choice. What else can we do?
Well, the only thing I can do is try to find Marty Gower. What is it?
I'll ask the same question Fred did. What sort of a man would do this?
Well, let's ask his other question first. Why?
All right, then, why?
Well, there's a lot of possibilities. Some of them are pretty rough, but you keep running up against them all the time.
Name one that makes sense.
Revenge?
Fred and Marty have been friends for 11 years.
How about money?
What?
Well, Bell's a wealthy man. People have been held for ransom. Why not the same thing with serum if it's badly needed?
Oh, no.
Well, these are possibilities, and you ask for them. Look, Doc, you and I work a lot alike. You look for symptoms, I look for motives. This time we're trying to beat the clock. Well, that makes it rough.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. Try to find Marty Gower.
What is it?
His leg. It's so swollen. He doesn't complain, doesn't say a word. Just lies there holding Doris's hand. I'm scared, Doc. I've never been so scared.
Everybody's doing all they can, Fred. Matthew's out looking for Marty right now.
Doc.
You better stay out here for a while.
Doc. I'm sorry.
What for? You're just a man who's worried about his kid. Do you know of anything else more logical?
$21.50 to $38.40.
3840. Come in, 2150.
My 1020 is 2 miles past Rollins Fork. You headed this way?
3840. My ETA is less than 10 minutes.
You know the back road from the Colton turnoff to the Bell Ranch?
Know it well.
Meet me 1 mile into the road from the turnoff. You're going to be there ahead of me. I have something else to do first. 10-4?
10-4.
The close cooperation which exists between various law enforcement bodies is in itself the best guarantee of keeping the peace. And this time was no exception. At the local sheriff's substation, Sheriff John Cook proved to be the single law enforcement officer for the large, sprawling rural area. He was eager to help in any way he could.
This kid at the ranch, he's going to die unless we find that serum. Now, before the crack-up, we had the serum in the car along with Gower. Now, Gar and the serum are missing. We gotta find them.
That's a terrible thing, Mr. Matthews. Terrible.
How about this Gar? You ever had a run-in with him? Has he ever been off base?
No, he gambles a little, but that's about all. It's a rough deal, isn't it? No starting place.
You gotta make one. That clock keeps moving.
What do you want me to do?
Well, from the Colton turn off to the ranch. As many men as you've got. Fan them out through the area. See if they can pick up a sign of Gar, a trail, anything.
It's a big area. It's gonna take time.
We're fighting time, Sheriff, especially a 10-year-old kid.
I'll get on it right now.
Okay.
Headquarters to 2150.
2155.
Have information you requested. ETA of plane in Mason City is 140.
That's NG. Look, run a make on Marty Gar. Get back to me as soon as possible. 10-4.
10-4.
Highway Patrolman Abel was waiting when Dan Matthews reached the designated spot on the back road. Matthews quickly filled the patrolman in on Martin Gower's strange behavior.
Afraid I can't give you any more on Gower than the sheriff could. Quiet enough fellow. I never had any beef with him.
Nothing else, huh?
I know Gower's wife better than I know him. She's a local. Grew up here. Bell and Gower are from up north originally. If it helps any, the wife is a good girl. Intelligent, well-respected.
Yeah, I know. I met her.
Never figure her getting mixed up in anything like this.
How can you figure anybody getting mixed up in a thing like this? Look, here's where we jammed on the brakes. Then we skidded over to here. Now, in this rain, it's anybody's guess. Those could be Gower's footprints going up into the hills.
Now, let's hope not. Only fields and hills in this direction. You need an army to find him.
Any luck?
I was just going to ask you that.
I got about 10 men working in the field now. More as soon as they get here. We're branching off at the turnoff and working north, like you said.
Well, I appreciate it, Sheriff. As long as you're covering here, there's something I can try. I'll be at the Bell Ranch if you want me. You stay here and give him a hand, then meet me there.
Now, I want you to lie still, son. If you want anything, ask for it. But you need rest, you understand?
Doc?
Yes, boy?
What's the matter with me? Am I?
You just have a little bug, son. We're gonna knock it on its ear.
Why does Pop look that way then? So scared like.
Well, no father likes to see his son sick in bed. Now, the best way for you to help your pop is to stay perfectly still and rest. You understand?
I want to know where your husband is, where you think he might be found, some of his friends, some of the places he might be.
Look.
I've got to know this fast. There's no need to telling you how short time is.
Well, I don't know. This isn't like the city. There's no place to go. Marty's always on the ranch. Look, what you're thinking is wrong. Marty is Fred's friend. He loves Johnny. He wouldn't do this to him.
Thanks anyway.
Don't you see? Marty wouldn't do a thing like this.
No? He did this.
Anything?
Nothing. I know, don't do that.
What is it?
Maybe I'm pressing, but I keep thinking of that big rut in the back road. That could change everything.
How?
Well, maybe Marty saw it before I did, and he yanked the wheel to make me miss it.
Well, why would he disappear? Where is he?
Well, I got hurt. He could have got hurt, too. He could have been making for right over there. Let's go. But you try over there.
Mr. Matthews, come here, quick!
Now get that package up to the house. I'll take care of it. on the way, Gar. Don't worry.
Broke this on dashboard. Couldn't drive. Couldn't bring you two. Been trying to get package to house. Keep passing out from pain. Kept trying.
Nobody could have tried harder. Nobody.
I'm grateful, Mr. Matthews. I can never tell you how much. No matter what happens in there.
Marty Gower deserves all your thanks, Mr. Bell. And look, everything's going to be all right in there. Just keep believing that, will you?
10 years old.
The package was in good shape. The dry ice held. Doc's sure of it.
Doc?
It's going to be rough for a while, Fred, but he'll make it. That's definite.
Thank heaven.
Can I give you a lift, Doctor?
I'd sure appreciate it.
All right, let's go.
Well, let's watch out for those holes in the road this time, eh, Dan?
The Highway Patrol story next week is a very unusual one. We hope you'll be with us. Until then, remember, the clowns at the circus, they're real funny. But on the highway, they're murder. This is Roderick Crawford saying see you next week.
I hardly know what to tell you about the next half hour, except that it has been reported as true by those to whom it happened. It has been investigated, and no one, as yet, has been able to explain it or disprove it. Where is Sylvia Ackroyd? Many have asked that question. Her husband, her friends, the police, especially the police. I'm not the first, nor will I be the last to visit this room. It's Sylvia's room, now become one of the world's more celebrated bedchambers, thanks to Scotland Yard's highly trained clue seekers. They began, as they usually do, with personal effects. With these dresses, all knit by hand. Lonely hands. The hands of a woman who had nothing else to do. But where is Sylvia now? Dead? But not exactly. Well, not officially. That morning, the 4th of April, was an important day. It was her birthday.
Sylvia?
Her 40th birthday.
Good morning, my dear.
Harrison?
I have something for you. You should have come down to breakfast this morning. Essie did something triumphal with kidneys and bacon.
Kidneys make me nervous at the best of times, let alone breakfast.
Now, do you mind signing here and here?
What is it?
It's a new stock I'm buying now. Now, please, dear, I'm in rather a hurry.
I'm sorry. But I do like to be told about things now and again.
I'll tell you later. Incidentally, I won't be home for dinner tonight.
I didn't expect you. It's Friday. You're always late Fridays.
Merely because Friday happens to be the most opportune evening for filling business associates with expensive champagne.
Of course.
As a matter of fact, I'm taking Horton Bassler down to Sunningdale.
Really?
You remember Horton? He was with me during the war. The three of us used to go out together in Paris.
He was with us the night we won that waltz contest at Bricktops. That was such a beautiful, lovely night.
You have a very good memory, my dear.
I need it.
Shall I give Horton your regards?
Do.
Well, have a good day.
You too. Good day. A good day. What is a good day?
Mrs. Ackroyd, where are you?
I'm down here, Essie.
What are you doing down there?
Celebrating my birthday.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wanting to get this place cleaned up. 10 years this stuff's been lying around here.
All the things I had in Paris.
Oh, the welfare people could use some of these. Here's a perfectly good sweat.
Oh, no, Essie. This saved my life. You didn't have any heat during the occupation.
Oh, living in the past when them things could keep some poor kid warm.
Oh, Essie, look. Our transmitter. We used to send messages on that across the channel, and you don't know
Junk.
how
You know, we really should send some of these things to the hospital.
My diploma from the Sorbonne before the war.
What's all this?
Oh, Essie. Madame Soulon and I made these the day the Allies marched into Paris. We dyed little strips of rags with red and blue ink, and oh, we waved them and waved them as the boys came marching up the Champs-Élysées the day I met Harrison. Oh, Essie, it was so exciting.
Well, it's over now.
Yes, it certainly is. It's hard to believe it was even me.
What's this? A game for young and old. Oh, well, that can go to the hospital. There's room in there for some of these clothes.
No, Essie.
Well, what is it?
Jeremy. 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 You remembered today. Oh, bless you. I needed it so much. Jared. Oh, Essie, that's not very big.
You're lucky to get anything, sending me down at the last moment. 3 shops I had to go to for enough candles. And I got lamb chops for your dinner.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Maybe I should get some more. There's only enough for one.
No, that's right, Essie. Dinner for one. I'll have it up here on a tray.
Sir? I was wondering if you knew a man called Jeremy.
Doesn't that look good? Jeremy who?
I don't know. He came to call on Mrs. Ackroyd yesterday.
Jeremy. Oh, probably Jeremy Carlos from the Spanish consul. What did he look like?
Oh, I didn't see him. He came when I was down at the shops. Mrs. Ackroyd asked me to get her a birthday cake, and it was when I got
Oh, was
back.
it her birthday? Heavens, Essie, why didn't you remind me?
Anyway, it was quite a party.
Well, good. I'm always telling Mrs. Ackroyd she should have more friends. Have a few laughs.
Well, there were plenty of laughs yesterday. I could hear them even when I was down here, dusting the sitting room.
Good morning, darling.
Good morning.
It's all right, Essie. I'll help myself. Oh, I'm so hungry this morning I could eat me kidneys.
Scrambled eggs.
Oh, so they are.
Darling, I'm sorry about yesterday.
What?
Your birthday.
Oh, darling, I forgot yours last year. Anyway, I thought you were just being tactful. You know how women dread birthdays. I was thinking, that's one advantage in not having any children.
You never miss an opportunity, do you?
I didn't mean it that way. I just meant that this way I can stay the same age forever without suddenly finding I have a daughter years older than I am.
Anyway, I'm glad you had a nice day.
I did.
Essie tells me you had quite a party. Who was here?
Oh, it wasn't really a party. I just thought a birthday cake would be fun.
That man from the consul?
Who?
Carlos?
Carlos. Oh, no, Harrison.
Then who was here?
There was no one here.
Sylvia, what you do is your own affair. I use that word judiciously. Frankly, I don't mind, as long as you're clever enough to keep it that way. But you must understand my position. I will not risk adverse publicity. I don't intend to find my name in the morning papers. I hope I make myself perfectly clear.
Jeremy? You know, Harrison thought Oh, Jeremy. Harrison, you're early.
Where did you go tonight?
Oh, I got bored with the house, so I thought I'd dine out.
Oh, so you thought you'd dine out.
Yes, Harrison. It's Friday, your night out. I thought it was time for my night out, too.
Where did you go?
Quaglino's?
Did you see anyone we know?
Yes, I saw the Bradens.
And did they see you?
They were sitting at the next table.
Well, you're going to tell Lily Braden right now how delightful it is to have your cousin over here on a visit from France. And
No,
that you will...
I won't, Harrison. Because Lily wouldn't know what I was talking about. Yes, they did see me. In fact, they asked me to join them because I was by myself, dining alone.
You're a liar as well.
How dare you?
this afternoon?
Oh, haven't had time to type it up yet, sir. Here you are.
Let's see. 12:30 cold lobster and salad at the Dover Butchery. 1:15 proceeded along Dover Street to Bailey's Gallery in the Prince's Arcade. Made purchase of 4 pictures. Did you see what they were?
Well, without getting too closer, they look like military prints. Soldiers in different kinds of old-fashioned uniforms.
Yes. 1:40 took taxi along to the Leicester Square Cinema. American musical starring Sid Charisse and G. Did she meet anyone?
Not today, sir. And Mrs. Ackroyd left the cinema about 4:25 and took a taxi home.
No visit to the museum today?
No, not today, sir.
And all this time, she never talked to anyone?
Well, not to anyone, sir.
What do you mean?
Well, when she thought no one was looking, she talked a lot, sir. In a low whisper. And laughing, sir. Your wife laughs a lot. But always to herself.
I see.
Jeremy, why can't I see you? Oh, you're always saying one day, one day. It's maddening. Jeremy, come over here to the piano. This little figurine. See if you can move it. It's not ridiculous. Well, then show me. Push it over, please, Jeremy. All right, it's silly, but I just want to see if you can do something physical. Jeremy, no. Harrison paid a fortune for... Oh! What'll I tell Harrison? But how? I don't know how to play the piano. But I can't. All right. What do I have to do? Yes. Yes. I can feel your hands on mine. Jeremy. That's beautiful. Look at my fingers. You never told me you could play like this. Jeremy, please let me see you just once. I'll do anything. Yes, what? I promise. This afternoon, I'll go to Hartnell's and buy the giddiest thing I can find. You will? Honestly? Now, Jeremy, don't tease me. I couldn't bear it if you... When? Jeremy, tonight. What time? Oh, Jeremy, I want to know how tall you are and the color of your eyes and what you look like when you laugh. Turn that off. How good you are, how good you are, how could you sigh on me? How good you are, how good you are.
Here, drink this.
It's pathetic, isn't it? All these weeks you've been suspicious. Now you know. I do have a friend. Now you know why I couldn't tell you about him. Wasn't because I was frightened you'd be jealous. I wish you could have been. If you were capable of jealousy, this wouldn't have happened.
I know one thing, Sylvia. I know that you're ill. You need a doctor.
No! You don't know anything. I'll tell you. Do you remember me? I don't mean the heroine of the resistance or anything like that. I mean me. Me, the way I was. Fun and pretty and enthusiastic about things. Do you remember? What happened to me, Harrison? I died. It wasn't getting older, that did it. Harrison, I loved you very much.
Sylvia, you must...
Just listen. When I found out about you, I should have fought to keep you. But I didn't. I just gave in. I stopped living. Until 3 weeks ago, Harrison, on my birthday, something happened to me. And all of a sudden, I was moving again, and there was color and fun and sunlight. Because someone was showing me some affection.
Who?
Someone incredibly kind.
But who, Sylvia?
Do you know what a Ouija board is?
A Ouija board? What are you talking about?
You remember when Pierre Dardet was captured, and we couldn't get any messages across anymore. Well, Madame Soulon had read a book on telepathy. It seemed pretty far-fetched, but we were desperate enough to try anything. The nights were long, anyway. So somewhere she found a Ouija board. Well, you've seen them. You put your hands on it and they write messages. It's a board. Well, anyway, it didn't work. Not for the purposes we wanted, but we did make a friend.
Go on, Sylvia, go on.
Before God, I'm telling you the truth. At first, the writings were meaningless, but slowly there was sense, and then Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yes, he was a soldier who fought for France in 1870. And, oh, I know this sounds unbelievable, but I've checked it. I've checked in every book in the library. Everything he told us, it's all there. His name, his regiment, where he fought. I swear.
Go on, Sylvia, go on.
Well, we began to depend on Jeremy very much. He used to tell us where we could find food from the Germans, and he warned us before the Gestapo made searches, and he... Best of all, he made us laugh. Well, that's my lover. A man who's dead 80 years.
Operator, would you give me the number of the Belden nursing home, please?
What are you doing?
4561.
Harrison, why are you calling that place?
I'm sorry, Sylvia. We need a doctor.
That's not a nursing home.
Hello. Can I speak to the doctor in charge, please?
But you can't. You can't. Everything I told you was the truth.
Hello, doctor. This is Harrison Ackroyd speaking. Could you come over to my house, please, as quickly as possible? It's my wife. Yes, we live quite nearby.
There's nothing the matter with your wife.
443 Queensgate. As soon as possible, please.
I'm not insane. I'm not. I can prove it. I can. Jeremy promised me. Jeremy, you promised. What time is it?
Almost 7:30.
7:30. Jeremy, please. I need you. Harrison, if you wanted to get rid of me so badly, why didn't you tell me? I would have given you a divorce. This was a cruel way of doing it.
Sylvia, I don't want to argue at this moment.
I want to argue.
You can't see it clearly now, but what I'm doing is the best for you. You see, you need care.
No! Yes, I do need care, but not from a doctor.
When the doctor comes, I'm sure he'll make you understand better than I.
I won't see him! You mustn't do this. Harrison, please don't do it.
I'm sorry, Sylvia.
Now listen to me. If you heard him too, if you heard his voice, if you saw him... Jeremy, you promised. I never needed you so much. Jeremy!
Sylvia!
Harrison, the tape recorder. The piano. Now, you know I can't play the piano, Harrison, but you heard me play it on the tape recorder. That was Jeremy. If I can do it now, Jeremy, help me. Help me. Help me, help me, help me!
Sir, the doctor's here.
Doctor, I'm Harrison Ackroyd. That is my wife.
You can trust me. You'll be happy where you're going. Come on now.
Is it necessary for me to come with you, Doctor?
Not at all.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, don't bother to make up the fire, S.C. I'll be going out almost immediately.
Oh, I hope the doctor's not having any trouble. Sir.
Mr. Ackroyd?
Yes.
I'm Dr. Werner.
Who?
Werner. We talked earlier on the telephone. From the hospital. I've come for your wife. Where is she, Mr. Ackroyd? Where is she?
When she left this house, Sylvia Ackroyd joined that bizarre band of human beings who have simply vanished from this earth. Finally, utterly. It would be nice to believe that Jeremy did keep his promise. He told her she'd be happy where she was going, wherever that may be. In a moment, a word about next week's story.
Minutes till showtime. Why not add to your enjoyment with a delicious confection and drink at our attractive refreshment stand? 2 minutes till showtime. Tempt your taste with the wide variety of mouth-watering snacks available at popular prices at our refreshment stand. 1 minute till showtime. Satisfy yourself with a thirst-quenching drink. Your favorite beverage awaits you at our refreshment stand. The show is about to start, folks, but the refreshment stand will remain open for your pleasure.
Who are you and who put you up to this?
They call her Jody, but her real name is Trouble. She's blonde, green-eyed, only 17.
Well, am I terrific?
She's irresistible.
That's when I start screaming rape.
She's frightening.
I'll get my claws into you before anyone gets here.
She's defiant.
Oh, you're so eager.
She's Anne Margaret as Jody Dvorak, a special kind of doll. Don't wind her up, or she'll hook her claws into you just as she hooks John Forsythe in Kitten with a Whip.
David, what was that? It sounds as if the house is falling down.
What is the whip hand she holds over his home, his marriage, his life?
You're insane. Who'd believe you?
A girl under 18 running scared, a fugitive. But you take her in, sure. You tuck her into bed, you give her money, you buy her clothes. For what? Because you're a dirty creep whose wife is out of town.
She uses her sex like an animal uses teeth, and every luscious inch of her itches for excitement.
Get your foot off that pedal!
Okay, but step on it. We've lost her. We can't stop now. Oh, yes, someone's behind her. And... David, is there someone else in the house?
What?
Dig the cats the kitten runs with. Ron doesn't dig all that jazz about love. Midge's hip to boys, loves a party.
Hey, Ron, buddy, any swapping goes on, we both decide?
Buck switched to razors for kicks. Straight razors.
Mr. Smedhurst, Bellingham House is yours.
We've always wanted a place of our own.
And now you've got one, and if I may say so, a rare bargain, too.
Well bought is half sold. Isn't that right, Emmy?
He's had his heart set on retiring here in Newborough, and now he's happy.
I'm happy. 40 years in the drapery business in Leeds is enough for one lifetime. What I want now is a little peace and comfort, and I mean to have it.
Mr. Brighouse,
Yes, ma'am.
I've had it in mind to ask.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I know it may sound silly, but why has the house been empty for so long?
If it hadn't, it would have been double the price.
Now, I was asking Mr. Brighouse, dear.
To appreciate this property, one requires not only money, but taste.
Well, our tastes are very simple. You'd think there'd be thousands of people like us.
How long ago did this Miss Harkness die?
Oh, about 40 years.
And nobody's lived there since?
No, I believe not.
It's a long time. Come on. What's up?
Well, houses are more than just bricks and mortar. Like an empty scent bottle that's been empty for years. Well, you can still smell the perfume. At least you fancy you can.
There are no smells in this house. I've had all that tested.
Oh, I shouldn't have tried.
Now, don't be angry. I've got to know what's troubling you.
It's nothing, Henry. Really, it's nothing. It's just the strangeness of being in a different place, that's all.
You sit right down and have a nice cup of tea. I'll tell Sarah.
No, don't you bother. I'll tell.
Now sit down and stop worrying. We'll both have a cup of tea. I'm going to give the first order in our new home on the... That's funny.
Answer it, dear.
Hello? Hello? If someone's trying to be funny...
No, let me do it, dear. Let me do it. Hello? Hello? Well, who's speaking? Would you speak a little louder, please? Sent for who? Well, that's the queerest thing. It was a woman's voice. It sounded very far away.
What did she say?
Well, I couldn't quite make out exactly, but it sounded like send for Dr. Marshall.
Mrs. Smedhurst says, will you join her in the drawing room, please, miss? The garden, I'll take the baggage up.
Oh, thank you.
This way, miss. Miss Allenby, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Miss Allenby. You'll have a cup of tea. You must be famished. You know, I've never had a companion before.
I've never been a companion before.
Good. Then we both have a lot to learn. Now sit down, my dear. Tell me, why did you answer our advertisement?
Oh, don't you think I'll be...
Now, it's not that. But you're very young, and you're very beautiful. Now, why should you want to bury yourself away with a couple of old fogies like us?
I had a feeling. I felt I had to come if you'd engage me. You know, there's something very lovely about this house.
so glad I came.
I'm glad too. Perhaps you're what this house needs. Youth, laughter, and gaiety.
Do you believe that houses hold something of all the people who've lived in them?
Of course I do, my dear. I think every woman knows that. But you'll never convince a man of it.
No. I suppose to a man it's just another house.
Aye.
I hope there's a bite of something left for 2 hungry men.
This is my husband, Miss Allenby, dear, and Parson Brown.
You're just a slip of a thing, aren't you?
Am I? I don't think so.
If you and me are going to fight about who's going to be companion to my wife, you'll have to put on some weight.
Very idea. He really believes that retirement means idleness. Now, Miss Allenby and I have a lot to do. You've made a position for yourself, and we are going to help you to keep it up.
You two girls are getting on fine, and no mistake. And what is your opinion of our humble home, young lady?
I love it.
You'll love it still more when we've had a few parties and the place begins to liven up a bit.
Mr. and Mrs. Henry Smithurst request the pleasure of the company of Major and Mrs. Manning Tuthorn and friend. Dinner on the 14th at 7 o'clock.
Fancy them having the courage to buy the place.
Perhaps I haven't heard about it.
Everyone's heard about Bellingham House.
Ah, but from all accounts, the Smith has, so nobody.
Please don't look so bored.
I'm sorry, Aunt. I was just thinking.
Well, you won't get patience by thinking.
The Smithers have money. They're bound to overeat. People of their class always do. They're the doctor's best friend, my boy.
Fracture, 15 guineas, Uncle. Gallstones, so much to dust.
Don't be disgusted. Your uncle only wants you to make the best of yourself.
Well, I'm aware of what I owe to Uncle.
2,000 at the best.
I said I was aware of it.
Only wanted to make sure our figures agreed.
But then there must be so many people needing medical help which they can't get. And here we are touting.
Nonsense.
We insist on your working up a respectable practice, Robin.
Why couldn't I have had one of those with the new patent fasteners? All you have to do is buckle them up.
It wouldn't be correct, dear.
It would be comfortable.
Well, I shouldn't be comfortable if you weren't correct. Besides, what would Major and Mrs. Manning Tuthorn think?
They'd say I was sensible if they knew what was what.
Now you know they wouldn't, dear.
This new fastener's right up to date.
Gentlemen are never up to date.
How did we get mixed up with these two tones?
Manning Tuthorn, dear. They left cards.
Oh, I see. Then what?
Well, naturally, I left cards.
Good, that made the score even.
They're coming to see if we'll do.
Do what?
If we'll pass muster. And then if they find that we're presentable, they'll invite us to dinner to meet their friends.
Then I suppose they'll leave cards. And so forth, and so on.
And so forth. Come in, dear. Now off you go, Henry.
You know, I never knew it was such a job to be a gentleman.
Come in, my dear. Excited?
A little.
Now that surprises me. I should have thought you'd be quite used to parties, having lived in London.
Yes, but somehow tonight it's different.
Your hands are trembling, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the friend they're bringing with them?
I don't know, my dear. Someone for you.
For me?
Just to make an even number at table, you know.
Of course.
Your hands are still trembling. Is there anything the matter?
I don't know. It's as though... I don't know.
Major and Mrs. Manning Tuthorn and Dr. Selby.
Emily, they've come. No need for introduction. I'd know you anywhere from my wife's description. How are you, Major?
How do you do?
I'm looking forward to a chat about the war. Do you think we're going to hang Kruger?
I'm a soldier, sir, not a newspaper editor.
Well, never mind. Every man to his trade.
My nephew, Robert Selby.
Dr. Robert Selby.
Delighted to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
Come along, Mother.
How very nice of you to come.
My husband.
Charmed. Charmed.
How do you do?
Our nephew.
Dr. Selby. Always keeping with the doctor.
How do you do? Wouldn't you like to come upstairs and take off your things?
I've got a drop of sherry in the morning room. Doctor's orders. Sweet as a nut and soft as pigeon's milk.
Oh, sounds a reputable wine.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, it's rude to stare, isn't it?
Oh, was I staring?
Oh, no, I was. I'm Robert.
My name's Annette.
Oh, I like it. It's...
Unusual.
Yes. Not like Mary or Jane. They're usual, aren't they?
Yes, perhaps so.
Robert's usual.
Oh, no, I like it.
Do you?
Yes, it's manly. Not like Cecil.
Or Clarence, or even Claude.
Do they call you Bob?
No, not very much. You see, Aunt and Uncle are rather starchy. I never expected to find anyone like you here.
I'm Mrs. Medhurst's companion. I think I'd better go to the drawing room and see about the fire.
Oh, I'm very good with fires. Couldn't I help you?
No, there's nothing to do.
Oh, but 2 hands are better than 1.
Your sherry's waiting.
Blow the sherry.
Hey, Robert. What's the matter with you? Moonstruck?
Moonstruck?
You know how people simply will gossip. It's ridiculous, of course, but they say you have a ghost.
Oh, I don't think it's ridiculous. They say that about so many houses.
Yes, I know. Cavaliers and monks and such like. But your ghost is Elizabeth Harkness. She was the daughter of the last owner. Quite a young girl and very attractive.
Well, nobody's ever seen her, Aunt. How do they know that she was attractive?
Well, really, Robert, if you prefer to tell the story yourself.
Sorry, Aunt.
She was very delicate. They say that she fell in love with the young doctor who attended her.
Well, they say so many things.
Well, after all, the father did make the 2 old servants her guardians. That came out at the inquest.
Inquest?
Elizabeth was found dead. She'd taken an overdose of something or other. Mr. and Mrs. Abbott, the old servants, you know, they got all the money.
The servants? But why? How extraordinary.
Well, not really. They'd been promised it as a reward for looking after the invalid daughter in a proper manner during her lifetime.
Why should she take an overdose?
Oh, just an accident.
It was murder.
That was just gossip, Alistair. Anyway, after she died, of course, everyone said the house was haunted.
There was a haunted bungalow in Double Paw. Ghost of a rhino. Made a shocking mess.
We were discussing this house, Alistair. And that's why no one would live here.
Poppycock.
Really?
It is poppycock. Anyone who believes in ghosts is daft. Anyway, if there is such a thing, I'm grateful to it. Saved me a deal of cash. Twaddle.
I wouldn't say that, you know. An aunt of mine had a place in Shropshire where the bells used to ring. And the butler was always bringing in whiskies and sodas.
Well, there was the speaking tube, Henry.
Now, they don't want to hear about that, Mother.
What about the speaking tube?
Oh, never mind, dear. Shall we leave the gentleman?
No, allow me.
We've quite finished with the spirits. We'll have some more wine.
You know, there's a theory gaining ground that if you believe in something enough, you help to create it.
And if you don't believe in a thing, it doesn't exist. Is that what you mean?
Well, that is the inverse of the argument.
No, thank you.
Good. Well, I do believe in a drop of good port, so... Welcome to Bellingham House.
Yeah.
Sugar?
Thank you. And do you believe the house is haunted, Miss Allenby?
Yes, of course.
It seems fashionable to be psychic. I suppose because the Queen has been gracious enough to listen to a few sensation mongers.
More sugar.
Thank you, no.
Are you quite comfortable there?
Yes, thank you.
Good. And let's talk about something else besides ghosts.
Oh, then Miss Allender must be careful. You must remember to keep your ghost to yourself, my child.
Yes. Except that I think our ghost is rather a charming one.
Won't you play something for us, Annette?
Yes, of course, if you wish.
Oh, a pianist.
Not really.
I like Annette's music.
Yes? Well, I always think it's better to play well or not at all. I've never heard that piece played quite that way before.
Oh, Annette. That was beautiful.
But it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Robert, could you...
Not just now, Aunt Florence. Is anything the matter? What's troubling you?
I don't know. I just felt utterly frightened. That's not like me at all.
You mean when you were playing?
Was it dreadful?
Dreadful? Your playing? Why, it was brilliant. You know it was.
But I've never played that before in my life.
Well, I can hardly believe that.
But it's true. The most desolate thing happened to me as I sat at the piano. It was as though, for a little while, someone else lived. Someone desperately lonely and unhappy.
Come now, you really mustn't be hysterical.
I'm not hysterical, Dr. Selby.
I wish all women were at the bottom of the sea.
George! George!
Right at the bottom of the sea.
What on earth are you doing?
What's it look as if I'm doing? Picking roses?
Well, where's the radishes for the breakfast table?
I can't get radishes and dig up this patch at the same time. The Lord Mayor himself couldn't do it.
Well, what's the hurry with the old waste patch you've got all day?
Paying orders, that's what.
Orders?
Yes, orders.
But whose orders? Mrs. Smethurst's?
No, the young lady, Miss Allenby. Last night she said, first thing in the morning, dig up the waste patch. Whispered it, if you please, over my shoulder. Just as I was going out the back door to go home.
You must have fancied it.
Fancied it? What, in the middle of the week? I only fancy things plain like. Hello. What's this? It's a rum go.
Oh, what about the radishes?
It must have been there for years and years and years. Look.
Oh, go on. It's only a bit of tin, most like. Come on.
Tin? No, it ain't. It's gold. Here, you look. It's a gold locket.
Well, I never.
It's a gold locket, all right. It'll take a bit of cleaning.
I'll clean it when I do the silver, sir.
No, I'll do it, Sarah. It'll give me something to do. What's George doing, digging up the waste patch? He's enough on hand as it is.
Yes, sir, that's what he said, sir. Rare put out about it he was. Said he was given orders, sir.
Whose orders? Not mine. I'm the one to give George orders.
Yes, sir.
Well, come on, whose?
Well, he said it was Miss Allenby, sir.
What? You can bring in the coffee, Sarah.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Mother.
Such a nice morning, dear, and the wind has died down. Oh, I do hope that doesn't mean rain.
The glass is steady.
Oh, you and your glass. I'll never know which of you is the greater optimist.
A woman always mistrusts what she doesn't understand.
That's not remarkable. It's quite natural, I'd say.
I don't know. There's a practical explanation for everything. It's only women who say otherwise. That's what makes them act so daft sometimes.
Henry, sit down. Now, dear, what's been upsetting you?
Now, I don't want you to take this wrong, Mother.
No, dear.
You're very fond of Annette, aren't you?
Very.
Aye.
Why?
I just wondered.
You're getting very jumpy, dear. You need some exercise. Now, why don't you go and help George in the garden?
Garden, eh?
Yes, dear. In the garden. Thank you, dear.
I'm sorry. I overslept. I had such a troubled night.
Oh, did you, dear? What a shame.
Oh, just jumbled dreams, nothing very definite.
Perhaps you need exercise.
I walk a lot.
Have you tried gardening?
Oh, I don't think George would care for that.
George has to do what he's told, hasn't he?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You suppose so. Don't you know?
I don't know anything about George or the garden.
Oh, this is news to me.
Henry, what is all this leading up to?
All right, I'll tell you. What right have you to order George to dig up the waste patch?
Well, I think there must be some mistake. I haven't even seen George.
You haven't?
No. And why on earth should I order him to do anything?
It wasn't you, Mummy.
Now, why don't you eat your breakfast? Of course it wasn't you.
George! Come in here! Come on! I'll soon settle this. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's mystery.
But no. But the Manning Tutthorns are coming to tea.
Are they? George is the last person to be muddle-headed.
Dr. Selby has a new motor car.
Those newfangled contraptions. Where is George?
Now, why can't George wait till after breakfast?
I don't like things hanging over my head. Come in. Now then, George. Who gave you orders to dig up the waste patch?
Miss Allenby.
You're certain?
Well, yes, sir.
Are you certain, George?
Well, it couldn't have been no one else, Mum.
Where were we, George, when this happened?
Outside the kitchen door, miss. You come up behind me and whispered over my shoulder. First thing in the morning, you said, dig up the waste patch. So I did.
Now, why should anyone whisper?
Did you see me?
Well, I can't see what's behind me, miss.
And how do you know it was me?
Oh, well, it wasn't Sarah. Wasn't the cook. It wasn't the others. Who else could it have been?
Why didn't you make sure?
Well, I didn't like to, sir. I was took by surprise, like. That whispering, it fair give me the shivers.
Now, why should Miss Allenby give you the shivers?
Well,
The fact is, you're not certain who it was, are you?
Well, if it wasn't Miss Allenby, sir, who else could it have been?
You better get back to your cucumbers, George.
Yes?
And in future, do what I tell you.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm going to say one thing more, and then the subject's closed. Things don't happen without cause. Do you see that?
Why, sir, how beautifully you've cleaned it.
But that's just the trouble. I haven't touched the thing. I thought you'd been at it.
What, after you telling me not to, sir? Oh, no, sir, I know my place.
Then who has?
Not me, ask cook, have I cook?
You never clean anything but what you've got to clean.
Someone in this house is trying to upset me, but I won't be upset. Oh, no, not me. They'll try this on once too often.
If you ask me, it's Miss Allenby. She's been strange ever since Dr. Selby came. Not that I blame her.
If you ask me, it's none of your business.
Why, Henry, you look quite wild.
I am wired. And with good reason. It's come to the point where this house is no longer my own.
Tell me what's the matter, dear.
That's what's the matter.
Oh, it's very beautiful. Isn't it? It's lovely. May I look?
You've never seen it before?
No. Should I have?
No, it's just something that George dug up in the garden.
Well, I expect it meant a great deal to somebody.
Aye, but someone's cleaned it since this morning. The question is, who?
Oh, look. 'Tis thee, my dear, I do adore, and will, my dear, for evermore.
It'd look well on Annette, wouldn't it, Mother?
Oh, do take it, my dear. Somehow it seems right that you should wear it. I wonder...
A little bee suffering. Come on.
Thank you. Something is always left behind, isn't it?
Yes, dear. The autocar's becoming quite the rage. And how well Dr. Selby looks at the wheel.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes, my dear. Don't you?
Yes. Major and Mrs. Manning Tatton and Dr. Selby.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I have been looking forward to this meeting.
After my exhibition of hysteria.
Better now?
Much better, thank you.
Annette, dear, would you ring for tea?
Yes, of course.
Oh, no, let me. Did you see us arrive?
Yes, I thought it was wonderful.
Uncle was in two minds about letting me have it at the first. But then someone told him that they were all the rage in Harley Street.
As a cavalryman, I'm against the things on principle. It isn't natural dispensing with the horse.
Lots of title people have had their photographs taken in their autocars. They're becoming the index of one's position in society. I suppose Mr. Smedhurst will retain his pony trap.
We're getting too old for new ideas.
Robert, where on earth's he gone to? And Miss Allenby.
I wish he'd take the same interest in the innards of his patients.
So, see, from the trembler coil, the electricity travels along the wire to the sparking plug. And by the time it reaches there, the gas in the cylinder is ready to be ignited. You do see, don't you?
Well, I think I do.
I still don't see what's wrong with a horse. Horses don't need sparking plugs, they just go.
Well, don't forget, sir, you can cover 15 miles in 1 hour. In flat country.
If ever I was in such a hurry as all that, I'd travel by train and cover 45 miles an hour.
I was wondering if you and Mrs. Smithurst would like to come for a drive one afternoon.
I'd love to take you.
I've never been motoring before. Is it very thrilling?
There is a thrill about speed. And power, it's exhilarating. Well, if you wait a moment, I'll show you. I'll start up the engine. But you better put your fingers in your ears. There may be a bit of a backfire.
Canon Mowbray, the rector of St. Mary's, distinctly remembers the case. He was very young then, of course, but his memory is perfect. You know, he was telling me only the other day that the Abbotts were actually suspected of murder just because they'd inherited the poor girl's money. Oh, things nearly went very badly for them at the inquest.
Strangely enough, it was the doctor's evidence that saved him. Young fella, about the same age as Robert. The Johnny who was in love with her. What was his name? Dash it.
Never mind, Alistair.
But I do mind, Florence. What's the use of telling half a story? I still think they had a hand in it. We don't know what's gone on here.
I'd be more concerned about what happened in this house in the past if it made the doors rattle or the roof leak or stopped up the drain, but it hasn't. Hasn't even made the gas explode.
Cannon brigade!
Enjoying it?
Loving it. I could go on for miles. To Land's End.
Or Gretna Green?
I might say yes.
Let's make it Gretna Green. Is the pace too much for you?
No, faster still if you like. Faster still?
Well, we're doing pretty well already. 8 miles an hour, I should say.
As much as that?
Well, she's running very smoothly.
Is she?
Oh, yes, she's beautifully sprung. Much quieter than the early models.
Oh, is she? May I steer?
It's a bit tricky. I'll guide you.
I consulted my diary for 1860, and I find it's 40 years ago tomorrow since poor Miss Harkness was found dead in her bed.
Remarkable, isn't it?
Astounding! It caused a great deal of talk at the time. I remember
You used to come over for the cricket festival. We've always loved Newborough, loved it.
Pleasant to see this house alive again. It's always seemed so dead. When I passed it, I used to shiver.
There's a lot of nonsense talked about Bellingham House. There's only one way to deal with nonsense. Good afternoon. Ignore it.
And I've been so much happier since Annette came. Of course, we've always been intent on a place of our own. If only our own children had been spared.
Speaking as a man whose quiver is not only full but overflowing.
John, don't be delicate.
No regrets, darling. You are quite sure, aren't you?
Yes, Robert. Quite sure.
It won't be all Harley Street at first, you know. being married to a provincial sawbones.
I don't want Harley Street at any time. I just want you here in Newborough.
Oh, bless you, darling. Because that's what I wanted to hear.
Then you shall hear it. 3 times a day, every day from now.
There you are. Oh, do come along. He's just going to announce it. Oh.
Now, come along. This concerns you too, you know. My friends, this is to me just as it would have been if our own 2 children had been spared to us. Both a happy and a sad occasion. As you grow older, you learn one thing. Every house needs young people. It's lonely without them. Forced to reflect on this as they make their pilgrimage through life.
How can I get him speaking when you keep your pin?
What's he say?
What's he say? Shh.
So when Annette came to us, we began to forget we were lonely. We began to forget we were old. And the house forgot it was dead. We've grown to love her. And now we must hand her over to someone who has a better right to her. I refer to Dr. Robert Selby. Bob needs no introduction. You knew him before I did. That's your good fortune. It's not so much that we're losing Annette as that we're gaining Robert. And now it only remains for me to announce their engagement and to wish them long life, prosperity, and sunshine all their days. Better weather, in fact, than we're going to have in a minute. Now run along indoors before it starts coming down.
Do you have to be back by 6, Bob?
Surgery, darling. Why are you so worried?
I'm not really. It's nothing. Oh, why did our party have to end like this?
It's only a passing storm, darling. Clouds can't hurt us.
I'll try and remember that. Whatever happens.
Nothing's going to happen. 'Tis thee, my dear, I do adore, and will, my dear, forevermore. The sun will be shining tomorrow for our drive. Bless you, my dear. Goodbye, darling.
I was born and bred in these parts, and I've never known a storm last this long. And that's a fact. They always give me a headache.
I wonder you don't go to bed.
What, and not know what's going on in my kitchen? Don't forget I'm here. That's just what I mean.
Ask her if she was ever young once. That is, if she can remember that far back. Go on, ask her.
I can't remember when I've eaten a nicer bit of pie. I can't remember when I've eaten a nicer bit of pie.
Do you never do anything but eat?
Well, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
That's always provided he's got a heart. That Storm?
No, temper.
Well, I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of this house, too. And everyone's come over, the master and missus, ever since we've been here. All them tales about the place being haunted. Even the butcher's boy says he doesn't know when he's going to come here and find us all done to death. It isn't natural. Take no notice.
Ain't you going to answer it?
I heard what happened once before.
Well, you're all right now. You've got the law on your side.
It's about time I was off to meet the sergeant. I'm late as it is. I must be off now.
Oh, no, you won't.
You deserve the VC. Both of you.
Yes.
Cook here. Yes, sir. I'll see to it, sir. Your ghost's name...
I never said it was a ghost.
...is Mr. Smedhurst.
Now, off to bed you go. Have a good night's sleep and come down to breakfast with some colour in your cheeks, eh, Mother?
I'd like to thank you both for today. It's been the most Good night.
What's come over her?
The first night of our engagement, I just cried and cried.
Silly old goose.
leave me alone. Always on about it. Want to be a servant all your days? Use your head, man. You're afraid, that's what. What if she's locked the door? She never does. Try it. I don't want to. Here, let me go.
No! No, you mustn't! No! 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 No!
What is it? What have you found? It's all right. We're with you. There's nothing to worry about. I can't hear. Do what? Send for Dr. Marshall.
Now try to think of it as though it were nothing but a bad dream. That's all it was.
A bad dream.
But say it as though you believed it.
Do you believe it?
Well, what else could it have been? You're not ill. It must have been a nightmare brought on by that thunderstorm. Now, mustn't it?
Yes, dear.
Now, you'll get a nice rest, and then you'll feel as right as rain.
As right as rain.
Good. Well, I'll be back this afternoon.
Robert. Thank you.
Bless you, dear. If you want to lift into the town...
Now just lean back and be comfy, dear.
You're being very good to me.
Oh, don't talk such nonsense.
I wonder if you should.
Why, you're like one of our own.
Not anymore.
Annette. Child. Can't you tell me what's troubling you?
Last night, there was music and then voices. Dreadful voices, they frightened me.
In your dream, dear?
A sort of dream. There was a suffocating feeling and then I knew.
Knew what?
That here, in my heart, there was someone else. Not me. Oh, don't leave me. Please don't leave me.
Of course I won't leave you. Oh, no. There.
You must go now. Dr. Marsham ordered me to rest. And I shall. I must be careful not to overtax my strength. He thinks so much of me. So very much.
It's impossible to tell you at first hand. I was only just born then. My father was head of this firm, and he's been dead 7 years.
But you must have heard about Bellingham House. Good gracious, man, everyone in the district seems to have been talking about it.
If I listened to every bit of malicious gossip, I'd never sail so much as a hen roost. Now, Doctor, you tell me something. Do you believe in ghosts?
Certainly not.
You're a cleverer man than I am, and if you don't, why should I?
Someone must have believed in them. That's why was the property so cheap.
Hang it all, sir. You even try to get it cheaper.
Aha, that's only because I'm a businessman.
And do you believe in ghosts?
No, I do not. But supposing, and mind you, I say supposing there were such things, what sort of a ghost would you say ours was?
Well, I only know what I've heard.
All right, what have you heard?
That the ghost is supposed to be that of Miss Elizabeth Harkness. Her father owned Bellingham House.
She was an invalid, I believe.
They say she was made to be an invalid by her father. Jealousy, over devotion, call it what you like, he shut her away.
In Bellingham House?
Yes, so they say.
After the father died, the young lady lived on in the house with the housekeeper and her husband.
Mr. and Mrs. Abbott.
Was she an invalid all the time?
I understand so.
Attended by a doctor?
I imagine so.
His name?
Can't say. I don't remember hearing it.
I'm informed that it is exactly 40 years ago this very morning that Miss Elizabeth Harkness was found dead. In her bed.
40 years ago this morning?
Take it easy. You're all right. You don't believe in ghosts.
I don't see why I should be cross-examined like this.
You sold me a piece of property which hasn't turned out very well. Nothing I can put my finger on yet, but I'm just wondering if you've been holding something back.
If, and mind you, I say if I believed in ghosts, there might be something that I could conceivably be holding back. But I don't believe in ghosts. And you don't believe in ghosts.
I've told you already.
And you, Dr. Selby, don't believe in ghosts either, do you?
No, I don't believe in ghosts either.
In effect, the reason that you got Bellingham House at such a bargain is there are a lot of foolish people who do believe in ghosts. Good day, gentlemen.
That chap had talked the tail off a Manx cat. What I need now is a breath of fresh air. A deep one. The whole thing's got me rattled, Bob. It's not only Annette. Ever since we moved in, the wife's been, well, unsettled. Nothing in particular, just something about the place. You might call it atmosphere. I bought a house, not atmosphere.
We're learning more every day about the effects of change on the nerve centers. It may be not only change of place, but change of circumstances. Perhaps you and Mrs. Smedhurst are missing the business.
I wonder if you're right. We've worked all our lives with one object, to have a home of our own. I wonder if we really wanted it, or if it was just imagination.
Possible. But how can that explain Annette?
How do you explain her?
I can't.
Excuse me, but you're Mr. Smedhurst, aren't you?
I am, madam.
Of Bellingham House. Nice place. So romantic, as they say. Is it really haunted?
No, it is not.
Oh, well, I don't suppose you'd admit it even if it was in front of Mr. Selby here, him being a doctor. Doctors don't like ghosts, because they're the patients who've slipped through their fingers.
It's unhealthy to take seriously what's really morbid superstition.
Afraid to believe?
Certainly not.
In fact, madam, it's a lot of twaddle. My house is not haunted and never has been.
I wouldn't say that exactly.
Tell the gentleman, Mr. Perkins. Tell him about Bellingham House.
Oh, well, I'm editor and manager of the Gazette. Have been now for over 40 years. Yes. Well, now, Coots and Brighouse have advertised your property in my paper at regular intervals. Oh, and what a valuable bit of property that ad was. Don't you see? As long as the house was haunted, nobody bought it. And as long as nobody bought it, Brighouse advertised it. So if anybody asks me if I believe in ghosts, I say, yes, certainly, of course I do.
Do you mean to say you've kept the superstition alive?
Well, I've always done my best.
You wicked old fraud, and I thought you meant it.
Yeah, but it isn't only me, Rosie. Why, the whole population of the town believed it for years. Why, you know yourself, you've heard them, haven't you, with their tales about whistles being blown in the night and a piano being played in an empty house. Likely, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it? Things people will believe.
Wait a minute. There's one thing I'd like to know. Mr. Perkins, you remember Miss Elizabeth Harkness?
Oh, yeah, I've never met her, you know. She was very retiring. Used to spend her time playing the piano, which she did extraordinarily well, I'm told.
Yes, but you probably remember the inquest.
Was there an inquest? Yeah, oh, of course there was. I reported it, didn't I? Yeah, oh, what a feast for the scandalmongers. Mr. and Mrs. Abbott getting all the money. The whole town said they'd murdered her. But they couldn't upset the doctor's evidence. No, heart failed her in her sleep. Overdose of Beryl.
Can you remember the name of that doctor?
Yes, of course I can. Nice young fellow, good looking, something like yourself.
Yes, but what was his name?
His name? Well, good gracious me, his name. Extraordinary thing. I can see him right in front of me. Oh, Dr. Marsham.
Send for Dr. Marsh.
Send for Dr. Marsham.
Send for Dr. Marsham.
Send for Dr. Marsham. Send for Dr. Marsham.
Send for Dr. Marsham.
Send for Dr.
Henry. You know, this house is haunted.
Yes. I know.
I'm glad, you know. I've been hoping that you'd give up fighting against it.
Because I know I'm just going to begin fighting. I'll protect my own, and no power on earth is going to stop me. How's Annette?
I don't know.
You don't know? I understood she was going to stay in bed and sleep.
She's still in bed asleep.
Well, why say? Bob Selby's worried about her. He says there's nothing really wrong. If the thunderstorm had upset her, he'd know what was the matter.
Somehow, since last night, she's been so different. Harry, she's so strange.
And though I wait for thee 1,000 years, through waiting will I love thee yet the more. And though I fill an ocean with my tears, my joy will thus be greater than before. And this, my prayer for evermore will be, that in the end, thou wilt come back to me. Why did I say that? I've never heard it before. I've never read it anywhere. I don't know where it came from. Who are you who always stand behind me, trying to push me out of the way? I'm Annette Allenby. I love Robert Selby. You can't take that away from me. You shan't! Oh, why? Oh, why don't you leave me alone?
Annette. Annette.
Send me away. I'm just a nuisance to you. You'd be so much happier without me.
We'll never send you away.
Why am I so frightened?
We've bought this house, and all that goes with it. What's left to us of our lives is wrapped up in it. But it's our responsibility. And if there's anything that this house owes to anyone, living or dead, we shall pay, as we've always paid our debts. But if this house robs us of something that we love, then we shall destroy it, brick by brick, until there is nothing left but the weeds and memories.
What do you say about it, matey? Are there such things as ghosts, or am I daft like a lot of other folk? Eh? What about it? You don't think I'm daft. Well, that's a comfort. I respect your opinion. If I've got to give up this place, it'll mean we'll be laughed at. I wouldn't like that. Neither would you. Hello, Mother. What's to do?
I'm afraid I'm not quite as strong as I imagined I was. I thought I could do it. Perhaps I've succeeded. We'll just have to wait and see.
Something to do with Annette.
Now, Henry, don't think I'm silly. But I've just been talking to Miss Elizabeth Harkness. She won't leave Annette alone. There are times now when she is Annette.
Now, wait a minute. You don't want to lose a sense of proportion over this.
No, I'm not. You know how you've always trusted in my instinct. For years in the business, whenever I've said buy this or buy that, or reduce prices or have a clearance sale, and I've been right, haven't I?
Yes, Mother, you have.
Aye. And I'm right about this, too. We're going to lose Annette if we don't watch out.
We ought to send her away. It'd be kinder. Get Bob to take her right away, at least until this ghost business is settled.
No, that's no remedy. We took on something with this house that we didn't bargain for. And it's got to be put right here.
Then let's put it right.
I'll do my best. But Henry, if I fail, I want you to promise me one thing. That you'll have this house demolished brick by brick.
Now.
Until nothing remains.
Now, wait a minute.
As long as this house stands, Elizabeth Harkness must wait here to fulfill her destiny. And there'll be nothing but unhappiness for those who live in it.
No, Mother, I'll make no such promise. I'm hanged if I'll be dictated to by a woman who's been dead 40 years. Once and for all, no.
Very well, Henry.
Is she asleep? That's the best thing for her. Plenty of rest. It's no good, Mother. I'll not give in.
Why hasn't he been to see me?
Why hasn't who been?
You know who I mean. You've told him not to come anymore.
I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about.
It must have been you. It couldn't have been Mrs. Abbott. She has orders to admit him at all hours. She wouldn't have dared.
Oh, just sit down and rest, and we'll find out why he hasn't come.
Oh, no. No, you can't strap me to a chair again. I won't allow it. Father isn't here now to make you do it. He's dead, so he can't.
Well, send for Robert Selby at once.
No, nobody must come but Dr. Marsham. I want him. Send for him. If I die, my money won't do you any good. I know you want me to die, but I won't. You'll have to murder me. Oh! Oh! Let me go. Let me go. You're breaking my arm. Oh. Oh. Look what you've done to my arm.
Oh, send for Robert, quick.
Who is it?
Did she sleep at all?
It's difficult to say. She rambled a lot.
How ill is she?
Very ill.
Hasn't Dr. Selby any idea at all what the trouble is?
I'm not in the doctor's confidence.
This girl's been ill in bed for the better part of a week, and no one seems to know what the matter is. What does she ramble about?
Nothing that makes any sense. I never listened to delirium anyway.
I see. That must make everything very nice for you.
She's asleep now.
Thank you.
Nobody's going to tell me something can't be done about it. There's no reason for it. She was perfectly well and happy. I've never seen a girl so happy.
Don't be too hard on yourself, dear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean about having the house pulled down. I know there's nothing you wouldn't do if you thought it would help.
She might almost be one of our own girls.
And we'll save her, Henry. If she's to be saved. Just don't lose faith, dear.
I'll try not to.
Excuse me, Mum.
Yes, Sarah?
The doctor's up there now.
Well, when he comes down, ask him in here.
Yes, Mum. Shall I clear away?
Not just yet, thank you, Sarah.
Yes, Mum.
You knew it all the time, didn't you? About the house, I mean.
I didn't know, dear. I had a feeling.
I should have taken more notice. You believe that when we die, we leave behind something of ourselves. I mean, some kind of influence for good or evil.
Something like that, dear, yes.
And if we haven't done what we were meant to do, we can't rest until...
Until it is done.
Aye.
Well, it is just possible, dear, isn't it?
I suppose so. There's no way of disproving it. And Elizabeth Harkness died before... How is she?
About the same.
Have you no idea?
No. There's no sign of any disease. And yet her heart's weaker. I can't understand it. It's as though she were being gradually suffocated.
I can't stand much more of it, that I can't. The poor young lady lying there, pale as death, the faraway look in her eyes. You can't beat me into not loving him, she said. Didn't sound like her at all. Fair made my flesh creep.
Maybe the dispensary boy with the medicine. Tell him to knock next time. It's quieter. Take 'em right up to the room, put 'em down quiet, and come straight down again. I don't want you hanging around.
If he only knew the agony of waiting, surely he would come. Surely, surely.
Annette.
There is no one now to prevent him seeing me. Nothing but his foolish pride. That at least he might sacrifice before it is too late.
Why will it be too late, dearest? You can tell me,
I
can't
must
you?
sleep while I can. I must 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 sleep while I can.
Well, any improvement?
Well, if anything, she's worse.
There must be some way of finding out what's wrong with her.
I wish there were. I've tried everything I can possibly think of.
I see, but on the whole, you're finding it an interesting case. For one who's engaged to the girl, I think your attitude's a bit too detached.
Well, it's got to be, don't you understand it? Well, if I dared to think about... Oh, I'm sorry.
We're both a bit rattled.
Well, I'm not only relying on my own opinion. I've called in 2 other doctors, and I persuaded Sir Roland Jarvis to come down from London. And that's all we can do, except wait. Oh, I'll answer that. Sir Roland? Well, I'm Dr. Selby. I'm going to take your things.
Tedious journey. Fortunately, I was able to obtain a foot warmer. I'm a great believer in warm feet.
Yes, of course. Oh, you've instructed your cabby to wait, sir?
Yes. Your nerves are jumpy, Doctor? Overwork, eh?
Well, I've been up for the last few nights.
So have I. My nerves aren't shaky. Older man, too. Where's the patient?
Oh, this way, please. Well, this is Mr. Smethurst.
He the patient?
No. Well, there is every sign of acute toxemia. The patient's condition has deteriorated a lot in the last half hour. Oh, this is Sir Roland Jarvis, nurse.
She spoke just now.
What did she say?
Soon will come an end to waiting.
Chant.
Annette, this is Sir Roland Jarvis. He's come to make you well again.
So many people. Never the right one.
Have a cup of coffee, dear.
Oh, thank you.
It'll do you good. Oh, and stop fidgeting. You'll be ill next if you're not careful.
Long time, aren't they? Think he'll do any good?
Oh, he's a very clever man.
Perhaps he's like a lot of us. A bit too clever. I'd like a word with you, gentlemen. In here.
Well,
what's the verdict?
I find the patient's condition precisely as described to me by Dr. Selby, sir. Symptoms may be absent, but there is striking evidence of the advanced state of decline. Theoretically, the girl should be dead.
I don't care tuppence a ton for theory. What's the plain facts?
Plain facts are that if we can't relieve this condition, it is improbable that she can survive many more hours.
Right. How are you going to relieve it?
Dr. Selby has already given the proper treatment. I may say that he's done precisely what I myself should have done under the circumstances.
But it hasn't worked.
Well, there's always a possibility that it may.
A sporting chance?
Yes, chance.
Well, that's not good enough, is it?
Well, in the absence of any cause for this condition,
I'll tell you the cause. This house is haunted.
My dear Mr. Smethurst, every house is haunted. If we are to believe popular rumour, our very highways are congested with the spirits of the departed. We make our own ghosts, sir. They are the figments of our imagination.
Oh, they are they?
Undoubtedly. Ask any busy man if he believes in ghosts.
I have. I'm a busy man, and I've asked myself, and I'm not very satisfied with the answer.
My dear sir, you were a busy man. I wager you'd have no time for such nonsense before you retired.
Surely all this has nothing to do with Annette. We've got to find out what's really wrong with her.
You're by no means certain of all the causes of infection. Toxicology, Mr. Smethurst, bristles with unknown paths. Good day to you, sir.
Good day. Toxicology. imagination. Nonsense, is it? We'll see.
It's all right. You've got nothing to lose by talking. I bought the place. That's all there is to it. I don't care if I give it away or have it blown up by dynamite. You won't have to give me my money back for it. All I want from you is talk. You had plenty of it when you're trying to make a deal. Well, come on.
But I keep telling you, sir, it's nothing but local gossip, servants, postmen and the like, and the occasional long-haired gent from London. There's nothing you can put your finger on.
I'm the best judge of that. Your father picked up Bellingham House for a song.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, he ought to have done. It took 40 years to find a mug like me. How many times did you nearly sell it?
Oh, several times.
What put him off?
Nothing, really.
Come on, out with it.
We had a little trouble with the speaking tube.
Little trouble? Speaking tubes? Why didn't you have them taken out?
We didn't like to.
There! And you don't believe in ghosts?
No, certainly not.
What a liar you are.
Oh, yes, I remember the Abbots perfectly well.
After they left the district, where did they go?
Well, they started to go quite a long way, but they didn't get very far, if you know what I mean.
What happened?
Well, they realized the estate as quick as maybe, and then took ship for America, going to settle down there, you know. But, in a manner of speaking, the ship settled down instead, you know. There were only a handful of survivors, and they didn't include Mr. and Mrs. Abbott.
So the young lady's money didn't do them any good?
Well, no, I suppose not, if you look at it in that way.
I do look at it that way. This Dr. Marsham, do you remember anything about him?
No, very little. He was the sort of young gentleman who kept himself to himself. The rumour went about that he was in love with Miss Harkness, but didn't dare mention it to her.
Why not, indeed?
Well, it's understandable in a way. First of all, the father, you know. He was a Tartar. And after he died, there was the money. And the fact that Marsham was a doctor and she was his patient. Etiquette, you know. Funny thing, etiquette never bothered me much.
And after Miss Harkness died, what happened to Dr. Marsham?
He sold his practice and left the neighbourhood. Yes, people said that he had a broken heart. Others said that he was in with Abbott and his wife and got his share of the cash. You know how people talk.
And he's never been heard of since?
No, must have died years ago.
Why should he? You remember him and you're not dead, are you?
Yes, that's right. Ah, I see what you mean. Yes, I never thought of that. Funny how we don't think of those things. Yes.
Have another.
Yes, I think I'd better, before it's too late.
Same again, please, miss.
Excuse me, Inspector. Mr. Smethurst of Bellingham House.
All right, show him in.
Yes, sir. This way, sir.
Mr. Smethurst?
How do you do, Inspector? Do you mind if I sit down?
What can I do for you, sir?
You can tell me where I can find Dr. Marsham.
Dr. Marsham?
He used to practice in this district once.
Indeed, sir? How long ago?
About 40 years.
Well, now, why not try somebody a little more up to date?
I beg your pardon.
We've got some very excellent doctors in the town, sir. There's Dr. Brown, there's Dr. Robinson, there's Dr. Selby.
I have a particular reason for wanting to find Dr. Marsham.
Uh-huh. Do you know Dr. Marsham, sir?
No, sir, I do not know him.
Do you know his present or recent whereabouts?
No, I don't.
Do you know whether he's alive or dead?
I don't know that either.
And you couldn't furnish us with a description?
Of course I couldn't.
Oh, you don't give us much to start on.
I realize that, but we've got to do something. There's a young lady ill at my house. The doctors can do nothing for her. I've even had a specialist from London, but she keeps asking for Dr. Marsham, that's all. I've got to find Dr. Marsham. Oh. I suppose you've heard the rumours about Bellingham House.
Oh, I don't pay any attention to rumours, sir.
Neither did I when I bought it, but I'm beginning to change my mind. I don't know what to think.
Well, I'll make inquiries about Dr. Marsham, but I can't promise results.
Of course you can't. If you'll do your best, that's all I have a right to ask. We haven't got a lot of time if we're going to save on it. I'm afraid we've only tonight.
And she's been the same ever since. More like in a trance than anything else. Oh, let me help you, dear. I've made up a bed for Robert, as usual. He's still at the hospital. Oh, the poor lad. He'll be ill himself soon if he doesn't get some rest.
Who is it?
I'm Dr. Marshall.
Oh, come in, Doctor, come in. Oh, I've never been so thankful in all my life. I've prayed for this to happen.
I'm afraid I've been a long time.
I didn't dare to expect you at all. She's been asking for you over and over again. I'd no hope of finding you. No one seemed to know where you were.
I tried to hide, even from myself. One can't do that.
Anyhow, thank goodness you're here at last.
Yes, at last.
It's Dr. Marshall.
Oh, I'm so glad. So very, very glad.
Elizabeth.
Richard. At last. Oh, how is she?
There's no need to worry. She'll be quite well in the morning.
So thankful. I don't know what we can say. Or do.
I'm happy to have been of some help.
Oh, won't you let me prepare a bed for you for the night?
You're very kind, but I can't stay. Not now.
Here's to the front, it's thrifty. So let the toast pass, la da da da, la da 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 da.
My goodness, you are a little songbird this morning, and no mistake. Who's been giving you a lump, sugar?
I don't know. I just feel light-hearted, as if a weight had gone off my chest.
That's funny. So do I. Perhaps that new doctor who came last night has done us all a bit of good.
Annette.
Robert. What's the matter? Why do you look at me like that?
Because you should be very ill, darling.
Should I? I feel wonderful.
Do you? Well, let's make sure.
But
Doctor's orders. Now, what the Turk does he want?
Excuse me, sir. It's the police, sir. Inspector Barlow, sir.
Thank you, Sarah. Good morning, Inspector.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. There's a little matter which I thought might be of interest.
Indeed.
About Dr. Marshall.
Yes.
We've located him for you, and he turned up last night.
Oh?
Yes, sir. He arrived at Newborough on 10:30 train. Dead.
Dead?
Yes, poor old gentleman. Our surgeon says it's a case of being too old and too worn out to go on living.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So I'm afraid you'll have to give up all hope of meeting the old gentleman now, sir. We've got some very excellent doctors in the town. Dr. Brown, Dr. Robinson.
Dr. Selby.
Yes, indeed, sir. Well, good day, sir.
Good day, Inspector.
But if I were to drop a hint, sir, I should give up any idea of this house being haunted. You're too old and too wise to be taken in by any twaddle of that sort.
Perhaps you're right.
Good day, sir.
Hello, Mother.
Now, don't fib to me, you old fraud. What did the inspector want?
It was about Dr. Marshall. We saw him here last night at 11:30, didn't we?
Yes, dear.
Well, according to common sense, we couldn't have. Because at 10:30, he was dead.
Well, that's only according to common sense. There are other worlds.
Good morning.
Good morning. You know, it's a funny thing about houses. You can feel the character of them. They're not just bricks and mortar.
Oh, it's very clever of you to have thought of that, dear.
Aye. Huh? Oh!
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.